Hey, I'm Jason McGraw. I'm the show manager here at CEDIAExpo. Maybe you've seen me on LinkedIn or something, but I'm so glad you're here. You know, after last year's show was, not the greatest, this is the greatest right here. After 3 years having a full-size show, we have over 300 exhibitors, over 15,000 attendees. Over 10,000 people came yesterday. We printed out all the badges, so it's pretty fantastic that we have a healthy industry and a lot of cool, new, great technology here on the show floor. We're here to talk about the Innovation Hub stage. We've had some great topics over the 3 days, but a big part of this show this year is featuring new technology in our Launchpad area. So over here in the to my right, your left, the far end of the hall, we have our Launchpad area. We have 30 new-to-market exhibitors have new products. We had some esteemed judges go through and meet with all the brands yesterday and take a look at their products. They had some exciting debate over who had the best products. So we narrowed it down to the TechStarter 5, if you will, and then we're going to have a couple runner-ups and a grand prize winner, which we'll announce here in just a moment. But I want to grab my friend Gary Kay here with Rave. And Gary, why don't you grab a microphone there? And then I want to ask Allison Robb, our marketing manager for CEDIAExpo, who got all the great publicity out to get all of you to come to the show. And Franklin, you were one of our judges. Would you join us as well on stage? Why don't you grab a microphone there? So let's talk a little bit about what you saw when you were looking at the different brands.
It was, for me, it was an illuminating, no pun intended, exercise, and seeing new technology, seeing new faces, and seeing people trying to bring new innovation to business that on some levels is quite mature, and trying to solve problems. So it was a lot of fun for me.
And then Gary, you got a chance to look around on the show floor. Give us some of your comments about what's important about Launchpad and this TechStarter program.
It's hard, if you look around this show floor, there's a few hundred exhibitors and there's 15,000 people. It's hard to get noticed, right? When you're doing something cool and innovative and new. And you all know that all these big companies started with little 10 by 10s or 10 by 20. I remember coming to Infocom and CEDIA for the first time with one of the brands I worked with. Our first booth was a 10 by 20. And I was trying to pull people from the aisles into the booth, and it was frustrating because it's hard to get noticed. So something like this, the TechStarter Awards, is a game changer when it comes to a new brand getting noticed, because it forces you to come up with a brand story that is recognizable and memorable by the attendee, and it forces the attendee in a way to see an area or know that they can go to an area and see just new things, and I think that's exciting.
That's right. So you guys may not know Gary's background. Gary's also a professor at the University of North Carolina in their School of Journalism and Media, and he helps to talk about training the next generation of our social media marketers and brand advertisers. So, Gary, could you give a free tip to these brands here about, a free tip that can help them maximize their trade show marketing?
There's no such thing as over-posting on social media. That's a myth. There's no such thing. People do not unfollow you by putting too much social media out there. That is the biggest data point that I think a lot of people don't realize. So if you want one piece of advice, leverage social in a very strategic way through campaigns, not just blasting stuff on there that doesn't mean anything. But there's no such thing as over-posting. So if your marketing person or social person is saying we're going to post too much, there's absolutely not a single data story that shows that, a data point that actually proves that out. Free advice.
There you go. Free tip from Gary Kay, everybody. Come on, round of applause for Gary.
I'm used to teaching college students, and it's different to have a bunch of
Allison, help me out. We're
older people looking at me.
Announce our TechStarter 5 next. Is that right? So what do I do?
Hit the button.
Okay, here on the screen, we're proud to announce our TechStarter 5, our our judges were able to select these 5 brands: Untwist Tool, Pool Scout, powered by Deep Innovations, Digital ID View, IFP, and Kamic. All 5 of those brands the judges thought had terrific products that were very innovative and outstanding new additions to the marketplace. So big round of applause for our TechStarter 5. All right. Wait, we need a drum roll. We need a drum roll. There we go. So Franklin, if I may, about these 5 here, what did you see about these that you thought was pretty compelling?
Well, I saw opportunities for integrators to enhance their deliverable. And then in one case, I saw something that was so unique that, I was blown away.
There you go. So we're about to unveil.
Hey, Jason, it should also be recognized that Tom Doherty, who's super famous in our industry, along with Roberta Lewis, who is just as famous in our industry, were 2 of the other 2 judges in this.
Yep.
And so this was an esteemed group of 3 people that judged this. It's not like you and I judged this.
No, absolutely not. We had nothing to do with it. We got some experts to pick the brands. Unfortunately, Roberta and Tom couldn't join us here for the award, but they put in a lot of hours to go through and meet with each brand individually and inspect.
And we promised Franklin a dirty martini, so he showed up.
Very good. I'll see you later at the bar, Franklin. Very good. Allison, you helped to organize this and promote it. And what was your favorite part of the TechStarter and Launchpad program this year?
It's just really cool to see new brands coming into the market and welcoming them into the industry with the Launchpad area. I think is like a great way to bring them into the community, and they get to show off some cool products that they're doing, and hopefully next year they get to be, a bigger part of the floor. So just seeing the new stuff, it's great.
So last year the winner of this program was Guard Dog, and hopefully you've seen them here in a big way at the show. Had some very innovative cybersecurity technology that the judges last year selected Guard Dog. So there you go.
Look at that.
They're right there. See, they're
Shout
back.
out for Guard Dog.
Guard Dog right there. All right, without further ado. Oh, and we got to get our big...
First, you got to show the runners up.
All right. Oh,
runners
the
up first.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
There's 2 runners up. It was a tie. The runners up was a tie.
There we go.
It was
Runners
too
up.
difficult.
Fantastic. Untwist Tool and Digital ID View.
Yeah, is anyone here from those
The
2
runners
organizations? Congratulations! You're going to get a trophy and some accolades and some free write-ups and stuff like that. Congratulations!
A little coverage
get
on
some
Rave TV.
You're definitely going to get some coverage. We definitely want to talk to you and want to get your brand out there. Very impressive. Keep it up.
Very good. Very good. Is
And
anybody here from Digital ID View? Digital ID?
They're on the show floor selling something.
They're busy talking to customers. Fantastic.
And the winner, Jason, gets $5,000 right here and now. $5,000 and a trophy as well.
And I don't happen to have $5,000 in my pocket.
Well,
but
we do have a big
large
we do have
check.
the big check thing, right? To make
See,
it kinda
Guard Dog
fun.
knows what this is all about, right? Because they got that last year. All right, big drum roll, hand clap. Are you ready? Hold your breath. The winner of this year's CEDIAExpo22 TechStarter Awards program is
Pool Scout!
Pool Scout.
Way to go, Pool Scout!
Innovation.
Check it out.
Come on up. Come on up. Hey, Sam, congratulations. Congratulations. All right, get in the picture here. Come on, Gary.
All right.
We're going to get the picture here.
Very proud. Thank you so much.
Forgot to hold my
Okay,
stomach
Sam,
in
here,
again.
take this microphone. Tell us real quickly about your product. The judges were really amazed by, and I took a look at it yesterday.
Thank you.
I was really, really surprised because, I think success comes from when you're trying to meet a real need, but more importantly, a product that will make a difference in people's lives. I was actually moved by seeing your product.
No, I hugely appreciate it. I mean, first of all, thank you very much. Yeah, my journey started back in 2017. where I nearly lost my son in a swimming pool. At the time, I was in banking. I wasn't anything to do with tech or startup or anything, and I was like, right, this is ridiculous. How is for toddlers age 1 to 4, how is it the biggest killer of toddlers in the US? It's just nuts. And I set up on this journey. Hopefully, this is just the starting point, and we really want to bring Pool Scout to every single pool. Pool Scout, just as a short precursor, we do cloud-based AI, which is very advanced in terms of doing that real-time AI in the cloud at scale, production grade. That's really where the IP is. This first utilization of the technology to be able to identify toddlers, see if someone's underwater for too long. It's been designed to be in every home, and hopefully Deep Innovations is going to start off with Pool Scout and bring a lot of other more innovative solutions going forward. And it's been a pleasure. Really been a pleasure. Thanks so much.
Big round of applause for Pool Scout.
I-
They're back here in the back corner here into the Launchpad. So
Yeah, you
go
should.
on down there and check it out. And I think you can kind of fold that up and put it in the overhead bin when you fly. We'll ship it back for you, Sam. All right, we're adding we had Guard Dog last year. We've got Pool Scout this year. So all of you that are out there, please check out these cool, innovative brands in the Launchpad. We'll do this again next year at CEDIAExpo22 in Denver, Colorado. But thanks very much for your participation being here. Hope you enjoy the rest of the fantastic show. And enjoy, and we'll see
Hey,
you in
I'm
Denver.
convinced, by the way, if Mark Cuban was here, he'd be investing in that company. And he's from Dallas.
Do you need any investors,
You
Sam?
need to go.
Okay.
He's looking for investors.
If you're an investor out here, come see this award-winning
that is a
technology
product
from Deep Innovations.
that will get a lot of free PR. When you have a product that saves the lives of kids, that's
Right.
worth a lot of PR. Congratulations.
Hey, thanks, everybody. We got some more sessions coming up here this afternoon right here at the Innovation Hub. So check out our schedule here in the mobile app or on the website. So enjoy your afternoon. Thanks very, very much.